Got it, Emily. Thank you. In Total Monday this Thursday, it's open enrollment time for many businesses. Time to lock in those insurance plans for 2025. And beginning November 1st, consumers can begin applying or re-enrolling for coverage through healthcare.gov. Choosing the right plan, however, that can be complicated. Jen Burke from the Maine Credit Union here to offer some advice and things to consider before locking in a plan. Jen, life comes at us fast.
It sure does.
Who knows? All of a sudden we're talking about the new year, decisions we need to make, but it is important. So let's talk through why choosing the right plan is so important.
Health insurance is a significant investment for an individual as well as for families. And so you really want to take the time and look at your holistic picture before picking a healthcare plan. Because sometimes the cheapest plan might not be the best plan for you. And in worst case scenarios, if you pick a plan that doesn't cover your needs, it could end up costing you more in the long run. Or folks may be afraid to go seek the health care they need because they're afraid of the financial consequences. So it truly is important to take this time during open enrollments and find the right plans that will work for you.
And I imagine asking questions, right? Like, okay, what's this specific piece mean?
Exactly. You need to ask questions. If you have a spouse or a partner, for example, see what coverages they have, because sometimes joining coverage doesn't necessarily mean it's the right option for the both of you. You have to look at co-payments, premiums, deductibles.
Right.
That's a big thing, especially deductibles. Those are what you have. It's like a threshold you have to meet before the insurance kicks in, and that's on top of what you're paying for premiums. So you really need to think about what you can afford and what your healthcare costs are. And also take a peek at the physicians in your provider network.
Oh, great idea.
You don't want to get a plan locked in if your healthcare provider isn't included in it, because out-of-pocket or out-of-network providers, seeing them can be very expensive, and that could put you in more financial harm.
That's a great point. So maybe check out if there's a PC, primary care physician, that you want. See if it's in your plan, if it's covered there.
Right, and just because a provider is in your plan in this current year doesn't mean they're going to be in the plan next year. Healthcare professionals change contracts all the time, and so you really want to make sure the provider you look to see or someone that's close by is covered in whatever plan you choose for next year.
Maybe sit down as a family, right, with your partner and just kind of go through everything and get it straight.
100%, and take the time. It's not something you should make a split decision over.
Jen Burke from the Maine Credit Union League, thanks again for coming in.
Thanks so much.
Folks all across Maine start getting those emails. It's time for open enrollment.
I got mine on Monday. So.
Yeah, as a new employee, I just got mine, and then, I was reminded that'll be coming up again soon. So, Jen, thank you.
You're welcome.
Valuable information. All right, everybody, here's a look at what's coming up a little later on today on Channel 8. Check it out.